Hey folks, I'm Olga Kuznetsova, owner of this villa where you're watching this video. I'm recording to share all the details so you know you're dealing with a real person, not a scam or trick. I get it, you might worry about being deceived. I'm currently living in Vail, but I'll be in Russia for business in about 3 months. So I'm leaving a power of attorney. If you're concerned about the power of attorney, I can fly here to handle the deal in person. It's no problem at all. All my paperwork is in order, notarized contract, everything's certified and good to go. The legal side of my villa, which I'll show you now, is perfect. I can sell it without any issues. And so on. I've been here for 20 years. Why am I doing a review? Well, because I'm about to leave and need to explain some things quickly. Unfortunately, I won't have the chance later, but you can always message me, right on WhatsApp. The ad you see is likely posted with my phone number, as I plan to only use my number for this video. So what's the deal? Look, we've been living in Bali for quite a while. We have a real estate agency here. This villa you see is real, located in a nice area with good infrastructure. Officially it's in Denpasar, but actually I'll explain the location in detail. So about the situation, we work with this developer and I personally bought several villas there. Some to resell, some for myself. Everything's great. He finished building, has several complexes in the area. People live there happily, rent out, everything's fine in that regard. But at this complex we're now, Svila's for sale. The developer went bankrupt, failing to meet obligations. So there's no developer now. We owners have gathered, and I'll show you the complex. We've decided to finish it ourselves, complete construction as money's invested. We paid the developer partly, had a payment plan, so our villas exist and generate income for us. We're finishing it ourselves. We've completed one villa, it's good, it's functioning. This is another villa left. We've decided to sell it, so the price is quite attractive, quite appealing, precisely because, well, this situation occurred here. I'm telling you objectively how it is. I'm not hiding anything. I can show all documents. I'll share my social media too. What's the point? We live here. We'll settle the rest after the villa is fully completed, once you receive it and see everything's done. So you won't worry. I'm responsible for this construction. Why can I guarantee this? It's simple. I've known this area for 100 years now, so what happened was the developer went bankrupt and we had to finish other projects. I'll show a video of the completed villa. Tenants live there now, so I can't show it at the moment, but I came to look. Maybe I'll try knocking. We'll see. But I'm not entirely sure. Let's see why I'm saying this. So this price is without furniture, meaning you'll have completely. As for the full package, yes, it includes finishing, plumbing, bath or shower, whatever is more convenient for you. Lights, well, everything. Electrics, all interiors, pool will all function well, but there's no furniture. So this price excludes furniture. Theoretically, we discussed with the couple that if you also live in Bali and have resources to finish it yourself, then we're willing to lower the price even more. Well, considering all the construction costs and expenses, tell me, all taxes, including sales tax, will pay after the sale. This won't affect you at all. You'll have a ready business that will generate income. Villas rent well here, especially at this price. If you buy, it'll pay off in about 4 years max. We're open to discuss and consider options. I'm telling it straight. If you have any questions, just ask. I'm recording this video in a nearby cafe, just a 2-minute walk away. It's a lovely little place. Now I'll show you other infrastructure too. I'll film the cafe so you can see what's around. There are many shopping centers, just 5 to 10 minutes from here, and lots of shops, like Samsung and others, to the necessary ones, let's say. That's why the area is quite comfortable. The ocean's a 15-minute drive, not close, you won't walk there easily. But in 15 minutes on a bike, you can easily reach the nearest coast, or if you drive a bit further, you can get to other places. And there are many spots to visit and explore. Legally, I've owned it for 20 years, and the documents are notarized. All's good, but there's a question about completion. I'll try to show you the finished villa now. I'll show you the common areas and infrastructure and film everything. We're open to any options. We'll tell you everything honestly, hiding nothing. Write to us. I'll go film the rest so you clearly understand what you're buying, where and why. Let's go. The restaurant is pretty cozy, where you can always grab a bite. This is how it looks from the outside. Here is the children's center. The center, you see, I'll try to bring it closer now. This is the nearest children's center. If suddenly you have children and there are certain needs for developmental activities, it is right next to it. Here also begin more cafes, restaurants. If you walk a little further, there will be Indomars. Here, literally another minute walk, this restaurant. And accordingly, now we will pass the complex itself. Here, a small homeware store where there are dishes, all kinds of cleaning equipment. Generally, this is where the complex starts. The complex, now a second, here it starts. The complex, this is a commercial space, which is also under construction. Just today, we went to the office and asked approximately it will be completed around the end of April. So here is one neighboring complex. It is also fully commissioned. It's functional, built by another developer. Similar 2-story townhouses are over there. If we go further, there are small shops in that direction. See? We're driving on the road. Here starts the main road with options left and right. If you go left, you'll find the shopping center. We'll walk through it now. We'll go inside the complex. They recently paved this area. They laid asphalt in late December. See, they haven't cleared the debris yet. There are 2 rows of villas. I'm walking along one, there's another. They're all quite similar. We'll walk through and I'll show you what kinds of villas are here. All these on both sides, they're all pretty much the same type. Yes, all 2-bedroom. At the very end, overlooking the rice fields, they're larger, usually 3 bedrooms, I think. There are even 4-room apartments. Everything has already been completed here in the process, over there. There you can see the rice fields, but you won't be able to see it from of your villa. Yes, I'm just showing what is here. Everything is being completed since such a situation happened to us. Accordingly, we decided to do all this with all the owners. So the roads are laid. Everything is already laid down so that everyone is comfortable. Now we will go to the villa, which on sale, that's mine. I'll find out now, maybe you and I will be allowed to complete. So now I'll show you the second row of pitchforks. Such pitchforks are surrendered, it turns out. When the finished construction is completed, an average of 23 million rupees per month. Yes, this is a monthly, daily of course more. I am telling you this now monthly. But here for now, construction is underway. Yes, while cars are still driving, it is clear that here it is less. Here it is about 17 million. Well, until the construction is completed, of course. When all the cars stop driving, it will be surrendered the same. And why do I know this? Because the same owner has the complex. It is exactly the same villas. Just a little further to the right if you go. So it's finished there, that's it. Well, it is rented. No one drives, so I know what the cost of rent is there. So that's it. This villa, which is unfinished, yes, which is in the process, we will go there now. Now I will open the locks and turn on the video again. So here's the parking space, like this. A car fits here, or maybe 2-3 bikes. Comfy fit, 1 car. Neighbor's villa's almost done. They'll check inside, ensure pipes and systems are good. Before finishing, it's a 2-room villa. I'll explain the layout now. This is the kitchen living area with high ceilings. See, this roof gives second light. Here's the first room and the pool, of course. This is the second room. Rooms are separate, each with its own bathroom. All utilities will be installed. The second room has a bathroom too. Here there'll be a water feature. Pipes are laid here, so flowers will be planted there, and on this side too, I think. Let's check the plan. There'll be a second light here. It looks great in the finished version. It's quite nice, but there's some building material left. So if you decide not to finish it yourself, you won't have to deal with that. We'll buy everything needed. What can be stored is already here, like paints, tiles, and such. The villa's private with its own pool. Someone might want to remodel, add a second floor, but that's just a thought. Overall, it's looking really nice. I'll try to show you the finished villa where people live now. The management said they might let us in. So that's how it looks at this stage. When it's done, it'll be very appealing. I'd say it's a big plus that they finished it this way, because you can easily redo the interior and all utilities. Now, as we build in the future, everything will work 100% well there. No need to change anything, because all the people who managed to buy villas here, they all faced the fact that our developer left, let's say, and of course from various points they started rebuilding. They had some issues with this, but we here will naturally sort everything out. Workers calculated the estimate for me, telling me how much it would cost, and accordingly, I set the price based on that. I'm not inflating anything, just to pay taxes and to hand over the villa to people who will manage rentals. We decided to sell one So you have this opportunity. The payback is naturally very quick, 20 years to. So let me know now, and if needed, I'll record a video for you. We may or may not be able to visit, but I think I've finished the overview. If you have any questions, feel free to ask. We'll discuss any option, let's say how things might develop. We're moving forward. Contact us for discussion. Everything's open to you. Thanks for watching. Bye for now. If I can shoot a video, I'll show you around. I'll rent it myself. While tenants haven't moved in yet, I'll show you where this villa is. 1 second, it's right here along this road, just a bit further. We also finished it ourselves. Great builders, they did a wonderful job. Right call, it's an excellent option, especially for the price. Even considering something interesting happened here. That's all. Goodbye, everyone.